guys, we're back with a video and we're going to be in MLB The Show. Now, I would say it's kind of sad. I made two previous videos, but the audio kept cutting out. So, I think I got everything fixed for this audio. But, what we've been doing, we got the Salt Lake Angels is essentially our rebuild team, but it's not really a rebuild. And the Athletics moved to Vegas, so you guys know there. But we're 8-11. I think I want to make this a series, but interesting. An interesting series. So what I want to try to do, we made some changes to the lineup, so you guys know from what initial. So you guys can see. Let's see if we can get transactions going. Okay, yeah, right here. So we acquired Gavin Lux from the Dodgers for shortstop David Fletcher and right fielder David Calabrese. Okay, we acquired second baseman Hassan Kim and Robert Suarez from the pitchers for Max Stassi and Jared Walsh, and left fielder Kevin Watson. So those are two trades. And we also did trade Anthony Rendon at the start of the season. We got some depth, some prospects. I don't know. I just want to get off that contract. But so this is, let's go actually to lineups. So this is the team right now. So we got Hassan Kim playing shortstop. He's batting .271. Not bad at all. Gio Urshela is our third baseman. He's batting .286. Pretty good. Mike Trout. He's supposed to be our best, but he's batting .243. Then you got Shohei. .270. Then we got Hunter Renfroe. He's batting .313, which is, I think he's the best on our team. Taylor Ward's batting .284. Gavin Lux 300, so he's have a good batting average. Brandon Drury though has a batting 21. I think he's at the lowest actually. Nope. Logan Ohape is 170. So that's the team. And I essentially, what I want to do, guys, is advance until, when is the trade deadline? August 2nd. So basically what I want to see, guys, I want to simulate right here and see where we're at. If we're at a playoff push, then I won't trade anyone. If not, I might get rid of Shohei to get something out of him because he might leave. And I want to make this a fun rebuild, and maybe it might be fun to get some new pieces into the team. But we're going to simulate through that date. We are number one, though, so it's great that we are number one in the AL West. We, however, actually want to see All-Star voting. Okay, we got Michael, so that's great. Shohei is the starting pitcher, which I love to see. Relief pitcher. Did we have anyone? I was hoping maybe someone, maybe like Suarez would be. Cole Slusser? Where is Suarez? Robert Suarez. Okay. closing pitcher. I mean, now it's time for us, Carlos Estevez. He didn't make it, but catcher, Logan Ohobe. I was doubting he was gonna make it. First base. Who do we even have? Brandon, yeah. Brandon hasn't been the best, I don't think. Second base, though, Hassan Kim, right? Hassan Kim, I mean, 4K, not enough to go, I mean. Third baseman, Rafael Dever. Gio Urshela, he was doing great, and then he got hurt. Which, that's kind of... I want to see how Gavin did. Gavin, not bad. Shohei is there. Taylor Ward is in there. Which is Mike Trout, of course. I doubt. Who do we have? Hunter Renfroe. So yeah. So there's some work to be done. But right now, I want to see our depth chart. We got Rendifo playing third baseman. So our key is to get a third baseman. And maybe a catcher. Alright guys, we're back. I was trying to figure out, okay, I'm debating. Josh Jung, he's not going to be the best for us right now. But we get him for the future, okay? That's option number one. Or what we're doing is we go in on a Patrick Wisdom. And as I looked at it, we can give him Jose Soriano, that's fine. Dude's not going to play. We give him Sam Bachman, that's fine. Or these guys. I'd rather give him any of the others. He's 71. He has 99 power left, though. I mean, his power is insane. He's not the best fielder. That's immediate. Like, we need a bat. Okay? So that's what I'm trying to figure out. But, honestly, guys, I think I'm going to go with Josh Jung. All I have to do is give him Griffin Canning, and I looked at Griffin, and he's not, even though he's a 75, he's not the best. So, we are going to get Josh Jung. Now, Brandon Drury has not been good for us whatsoever. His MLB stats, he's barely batting above 200. His on-base percentage is not that good. He's just not helping us. So, I'm going to see what's out there. And then we're going to search for a first baseman. Gave us the best deal by far. We're going to take it. Because Brandon, he's just not doing it. Okay, guys. Now we are going to in search for a first baseman. So, between Andrew Vaughn, I think I'm going to go with Andrew Vaughn. I mean, he's younger, a potential. Brett Phillips, I don't really care, bro. We're going to do it. Andrew Vaughn. That took a minute, guys, but we got Andrew Vaughn. Now, guys, I want to see roster. Okay, Andrew Vaughn. Okay, is he already on? Who's the other dude I got? Josh Jong. Okay. Now, guys, so if we're looking at depth chart now, Luis is still there. I might look at a catcher just because I thought Logan would be there, but he's just not there yet. Alright, guys, we're going to bring in Jordan Romano. We had to give it those two guys, but you know what? We're in the... Shohei might leave. We're in win now. And Jordan, he only has a 1.6 ERA on the season with 32 saves. Dude has been lights out. So, we're going to get our starting closing pitcher. And last but not least, I'm going to look for a catcher. Alright, guys, we're going to get Mike Zunino. He's been going off lately. So that's going to end it off. And now we're going to do our lineup switch. Alright, guys, so I think I'm going to simulate the rest of the season. Okay, congratulations. The Angels have finished the season at 93-69 and have won their division. You'll be taking the winner of the playoff game. All right, guys.
The Seattle Mariners allowed only 5.
So we're going to be playing the Guardians. So we're going to hop into this. It took for a minute.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on.
All right, ready to go here. Stepping up for the Guardians,
right.
Stephen Kwan. Ah, that hit him.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
And the leadoff man is aboard
okay,
to start
pitch,
the inning.
I'm not.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that's in there at the knees. They say it went.
Okay.
Kwan aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Right here, and it'll go in.
So now 1-2.
That's what I need to do. All right, let's see if we can get him swinging on this off-speed pitch.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there.
All right, Zunino.
And the pitch.
Boom.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Okay, we're gonna go way.
Kicks and deals. The punch out there.
Got him.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner.
And that ends the inning.
Fish, bro.
Guardians lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Shane Bieber. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first. And here is Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman.
All right, Andrew.
The line to kick the pitch. Shane Bieber, former 4th-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
And there's a foul ball.
I need to wait on that.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Valera moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down. Here's Trout. And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter, number 2, like Mike Trout.
Good eye, Michael.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
The days of hitting that hitter in the 3rd spot or the 4th spot are pretty much over because you're wasting your best talent. And the fans, if they come to the game, and they want to see that guy hit as much as possible as well.
The 1-2. Ground ball to the right side.
Nice.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second, and that rolls into the corner. Trout around second on his way to third.
Go, Michael. Triple.
And he's got himself a triple.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just
bring
tip
him
your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Tap back up the middle. Toss to Naylor.
I don't know.
And
That
they
was
get
good.
Ohtani for the out.
That was.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
That was bogus. That was a good hit, as you can see.
And that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch misses inside.
I'm waiting for a good
strike.
pitch.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and
We
be
need
the first
Michael
ones
to
to
get in.
score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
And a count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one misses. 2-2.
If we can get a run here, it's going to be big for this series.
Crushed in the air.
Bye, have a great
Center
time.
field, way back there. No doubt about it.
There we go.
Hunter Renfroe hits one out, and they add a
Yes,
pair.
sir.
It's 2-0.
Let's go.
Digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Hard ground ball,
Ha-Sung.
base knock.
Okay, the bats are warm.
Back-to-back base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage,
Gavin.
and he squared it up nicely.
Let's see what we
And now it's Gavin Lux. On the ground, right side. And
that was
that's
another.
just foul.
Right off the line of first base.
The 0-1. And that's too high.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Kim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped on the ground to second. On to Rosario. And that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Let's give him a splitter.
That one way outside, and the count's full. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. First offering, and it just misses. Ohtani, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019.
Boom. Anthony, sorry we're going to have to do this for you. You were on the team. Now you're not.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Okay, what about
2 now? Right through their
Got
count. And good work there as he gets
Anthony.
a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
And Michael.
Pitch. And a foul ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a miss. And quickly run away in the second.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
That's towards center.
It's late.
And that is that.
That's an L.
After 2, on to the 3rd inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Okay, that was not what I wanted to start off.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Mitch Garver now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Mitchy.
Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Let's go.
Applies the tag and
Tango down.
Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him.
There we go. 3 up, 3 down.
You're already in scoring position.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Andrew Vaughn now. Beaver back to work.
Top of the order.
And that's ripped to the left. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. It's a double.
Good job, Andrew.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Trout stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Vaughn around third. He'll score. It's 3-zip. Trout into second, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball in.
We're giving Shane Bieber hell right now.
More challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff.
Pitch to take.
Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Foul ball left side.
Dude,
he'll see another.
They're good pitches. I'm just not.
Trout stands at second with no outs.
He's giving me 3 straight fastballs.
Got him swinging.
swing on the
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight.
Can we go deja vu?
You're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
And first offering is fouled off. Renfroe is batting in the cleanup spot, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Rosario throws to first, and Renfroe is retired. Now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. On a line, base hit.
Go, Trout, go.
They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and they lead by 4.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Zunino. Left field.
I was going to say like 7-0.
And Zunino is set down. And the inning
the game.
On to the 4th at the plate. Ahmed Rosario. And the first offering is not close. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Give him the splitter now.
1 down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jimenez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
All right, guys.
Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luis Rengifo. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is down low. Foul ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Okay, come on, Luis.
The wind of the pitch. Back foot slider struck him out.
Those sliders.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Kicks and
He was
fires.
an all-star this year.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the lineup flips over.
Andrew.
Next to hit, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew, he's been pretty well.
And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that.
And a pitch. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, 3rd out.
All right.
So they
5th inning.
back here at the ballpark, and now it's Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Swinging at my nasty stuff.
Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and
Got
that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
At the belt and fires. Pulls that one foul. And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. On a strike, the pitch. And that's outside. Just off the inside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
All right, this got him last time. Let's see if we'll get him again.
Next pitch is popped up.
Oh, nice.
That takes care of Rendon. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Mike
and now
Trout's
batting
up.
Mike Trout. Well singing
Mike
Trout. The resume speaks
the
for itself. A
far.
guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. There's a strike.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
Not even close there. And the count's even at 2. The next pitch misses, and a full count now.
All right, give me a pitch.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Caleb Barriger.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a foul ball. No outs, runner over at 3rd. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Send Mike home again.
Renfroe up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Angel De Los Santos up and throwing for Terry Francona. Next offering is down low. Ball 2. And he swings over the top there.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That slider's getting
no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Dang it.
And now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat.
Ha-Sung.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Trout on third with 2 out. And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, George Valera. There's a strike. Valera, 22 years old. And he's the reigning American. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that gives them a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
Fought off foul. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Zunino not in time with the throw. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Hit softly on the ground to third. Slings it across. Now 2 away.
Shohei's getting
So
up
2
there
down now,
pitches.
and here is Ahmed Rosario. That one misses. Ball 1. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Right. Welcome back. Leading off, Gavin Lux. Berger back to work. Swing and a bouncer. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Okay, Mike.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Zunino. First pitch, and he just
Could have been
misses.
a pitch to hit, but smart on waiting on it.
Fouled off.
That
He was
my
late.
Pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
No.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one off the mark, and the count is 2-2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Probably a double.
Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Mike.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first, and they get the out. So digging in, Taylor Ward.
Come on, Taylor.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Berger, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2016. Ripped to right, base hit. Here comes Zunino around third, and they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Andrew Vaughn digs in now, 1 for 3. That misses the zone, 1-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner from third comes across, and the lead is up to 5.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
2 outs. And a curve is down and in.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
And that one fouled off. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And here is Shohei Ohtani. This one in the air center field.
All right.
Valera brings it in for the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Jose Ramirez. The pitch.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
If they don't score in this, I'm gonna just.
And Ramirez is set down.
By 6.
And a quick out number 1. Here's Andres Jimenez.
I might.
And that's downstairs and outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Right now. Pitching and hitting.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
Let's give him the slider in the corner down here.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that one upstairs.
I'm going to give him the.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Okay, we're walking.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Naylor batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one fouled off.
Curveball downstairs.
Jimenez at first, 1 gone. Bounce to the right side. Vaughn tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning.
All right, guys. I think that will be it. We're gonna fast forward. We're gonna let's go to the 8th inning.
And hit him. First base.
And we won.
It's pretty early in this series to say
7-0.
a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Going crazy. He's 5 for 5, 2 triples, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. Nice. So we take okay, so we take the series lead. And I think that will do it for this video. So I'll see you guys next time, and it'll be game 2. And then we'll go from there.